and we'll start our second part.
Now, being a field user, we have to open our browser. So in our browser, we'll search eJalShakti. So eJalShakti, we'll type here. So we'll find the first URL, that is Jal Jeevan Mission JJM report. Let's click on here. So once I'll click here, so I'll get the field user app here. So I have to click on field user app. So once I will click on the field user app, so I'll get this window. So here there is a sign in option, login id. Login id is my mobile number. I have to enter my mobile number. So 940. Then there was no password created from the district, so I'll click on login with OTP. So my mobile number will come here, or I can enter my mobile number here also. So simply clicking on. Then next is send OTP. Once I'll click on send OTP, your login ID is not registered because I have entered mobile number wrongly, that is 10 is missing. So I'll click on back. Then again I'll click on login with OTP, and enter login ID is my mobile number, and I am entering this time correctly my mobile number. So now I'll click on send OTP. Now it's showing that one-time password has been sent to the registered mobile number. So I got the OTP. Okay, this time I got my OTP, and I have to enter it within the time limit. So 210130. Now I'll click on verify OTP, and this time it's showing that OTP verified successfully. Now I'll set my password. So let's suppose I am setting my password as abc@123. Again, A is capital, BC@123, and I'll click on submit. So once I'll click on submit, it shows password reset successfully. Now I'll be able to log in this time. So my login ID is my mobile number. So I'll enter my mobile number here. Okay, and my password is capital A B C @123, and captcha is 2 plus 40, that is 42. Now I'll click on login. Either you are not registered as field user, or your credential have not been ported from JJM mobile app. Kindly ask your divisional officer to do the new registration. But already it's registered, so why this error occurred? Let me check. So again I'll enter my user ID, and that is 940180474. Earlier 0 was missing, and my password is capital A small b small c @123, and the captcha is 2 plus 17, that is 19. So login. Okay, this time it's logged in because I have entered my user credentials correctly. Now here it's showing that I have been assigned only one village, and 3 numbers of PWSs are there, and 14 numbers of schools and Angalwadis are there. So status of tap water supply in assigned villages is there are 342 village households as per IMIs, 167 is provided, and 175 FSTC remaining. So at the time of registration, add FSTC was marked, so it's showing that I am enabled for tagging of FSTCs. Second part is status of geotagging in assigned villages. Here it's showing that 2 numbers of schemes without source, 16 numbers of PWS sources, 0 PWS source geotag, 16 remaining PWS. Similarly, scheme information board and other scheme assets, and thereafter there is an option for add or geotag PWS assets. And then status of Har Ghar Jal certification in assigned villages, and then start Har Ghar Jal certification. So today let's discuss add or geotag PWS assets. I'll click here. Now it's asking for the village, in which village I want to geotag the assets. So I have been assigned only one village, so it's showing number 1 Samukha village, and here PWS source 0 sources geotagged and approved. Pending for approval is 0. Balance is 16. So I'll click on add or geotag PWS source. So source is by default it's selected. So if I have to upload scheme information board, then I can select scheme information board from here. If I want to update storage structure, then I can select this, or any other I can select from this. So let's select source. After clicking on the source, let's select the scheme. So let's select the second scheme, providing running water facility at 1 number Samuka A. And details of PWSS source is a groundwater and source type is open well. And there is an option for proceed and tag. So let's click on proceed and tag. Then it's asking for the location. Enter habitation. That is habitation name, but it's disabled. Then next one is source location or landmark. Okay, the landmark is 1 number Samukha. 1 number Samukha. Then it's asking for capture geotag location. So once I will click on capture geotag location, automatically latitude and longitude will appear here. Next is capture photo. So let's capture one photo. So camera will be on. So I'll click here and the image will be captured. Now it's showing here. After that I have to click on save, and it's showing that record saved successfully. Now it's asking for the scheme information board. If I want to geotag the scheme information board, then simply I can click here and all necessary steps to be followed, and if not, then click on this close button. And after that it's showing that details of PWSS source. So source category groundwater, source type, then habitation, then location, and then latitude and longitude is showing here. So this way we can tag the sources. And once we finish our activities, then there is option profile menu. Just click on the profile menu, then there is a sign out button. We can click on sign out, and this way we are signed out. Now if I want to keep this in my application list, then what should I do? So we have to click on these 3 dots in the browser, rightmost button. Then there is the option install app. So I have to click on install app. Now it's showing install app, cancel or install. I have to click on install, and it's showing installing JJM field user app. So hope this has been installed. Let's go back and let me check my application. So here I'll find JJM field user, and this one I'll click JJM field user. It directly opens from the application. That's it. Thank you.